punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels. It's caught. Ferguson. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, or under Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Now Daniels off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play fake here. Daniels. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
On the move, headed right, and they will score. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Ferguson there to bring it in. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Staying with Robinson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Well, half the hay is in the barn when you get 5 on 1st down, and now they're in such a good spot where you can attack those other 5 yards in any way you want.
An option give to Robinson. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wright's running out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 32. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
On third down, here's Nix. Brought in by Ayuk. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Offense to the line for second down. They run again with Wright. And this is only a short gain. He's stuck down at the 33. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They're going play action. Complete out to the right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders with 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Hits him on the out route. This is ahead for about 5. Justin Reed with the tackle.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Nix out of the pistol. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, San Francisco. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Reed now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's incomplete left side.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd down and 10. Daniels has a man. It's Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Charvarius Ward brings him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Nix with it on 1st. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Nix. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rank gets it, headed right. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 36. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Here's a give for Wright. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He put some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers need only one to take the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nicks off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Has the connection to right. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. That finds Ayuk complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second and 3 now. They'll throw again. Nicks. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Nicks from the gun. Wright reels it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now a run with Wright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now Daniels off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Daniels to throw. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And a man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd down and 10. Daniels escapes out to the left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Ferguson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Rolling left, buying some time. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We've got an injured player after that one, and this is a scary sight. Terry McLaurin, the one who's shaken up. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. And escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
Again, Daniels to the air. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The drive begins with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got a man. Robin fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Flush down now to his left. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Come on. 60 Maverick.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
He's on the move. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 14. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ferguson there to bring it in.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Cup 19.
Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender. Yeah,
it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
And the 49ers are able to cover the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running right, here's Wright. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Right again. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers, as with that, we sign off from D.C.